It's the second to last week of the Warriors Jersey Flegg Cup side season as they take on the South Sydney Rabbitohs over at Redfern Oval in Sydney. And straight from the kickoff into the sunshine, and the Warriors make an error to kick things off, so to speak, and they turn the ball over and giving the Rabbitohs an early opportunity. Of course, all the footage is brought to you courtesy of our friends at Bar TV Sports. Get yourself a subscription and catch all the action live and exclusive on there. Now the Rabbitohs, they come across with the shift to the right-hand side and they give it off to a former Warrior. This is Te Paeroa Winera, headed over to play for South Sydney this season after playing for the Wars for a couple of years, and he will love getting this try, running the inline, and the defence was just not ready to bring him down in the first minute, and they jump out to a 6-0 lead. Great start for the home side. Now they work their way upfield as it comes back to Cody Hill, and he gives it off to the halfback Isaac Fotumoala, who kicks downtown to Brandon Norris. Good run from Norris here into the defence and through. Away he goes. It's a foot race over the halfway. Norris goes the best part of 88 metres all the way up the field against the run of play. Nothing on there at all. Just sheer brilliance from our man Chuck Norris with the catch there. And he just sized things up. Found a little crease in the chasing defence. And away he went. Great chase from Alvarez on the outside, the 5'8". But I think our man Chuck, he knew he had him covered the whole way there. He goes all the way and puts the first points on the board for the Wars, trailing 6-4 now as the captain Tepatasi Laumalili takes it up for a good run. And a good quick play of the ball too, followed up by Ashton Ola Yiremia. Coming into the halfback spot, the young fella, after injuries earlier on in the season. Great to see him in there. Followed up by another run by the man Mountain, Laumalili. He'll play it back now for Darlington. He keeps it close. Emosi Ravosai, right by the uprights. And they come across to the right-hand side. Ola Yiremia. Out it comes to Mark Sikulvea, the fullback. And he makes a great play there with the jink and the step. He's got some speed to him as well, we know that. And on this occasion, just showed a little bit of deception with the footwork to straighten his run. And over he goes to get himself a try. And the Warriors bring things back to lead this one 8-6. Now a good run as well. Ola Yiremia showing what he can do with the footy. Good runner of the football. And Mark Sikulvea, away he goes again. Good run from him, bumping through tackles, trying to take on the fullback. Grabs him around the ankles there, does Dwayne Lyons. Great tackle. Desperation stuff. The Warriors come on the next play. Harry Inch gets taken late. The referee just lets it unfold before he gives the penalty. So the Wales will get some more ball and more pressure. They keep applying a bit as they work it upfield. Taipari Wikitera, he's on the last tackle this is, so they're going to shift it out. Laumalili gives it off to Harry Inch. Gets collared high there, right near the try line. And forgive me if I'm wrong, but if you're in the act of trying to score a try and you get fouled like that, would it not be a sin bin or something more? Anyways, the Warriors get a penalty and things move on. Ravosai, the big front rower, he'll play it next to the left upright, and they put it back into the other front rower. Laumalili, the man Mountain himself, the captain, got the C beside his name, and he goes over for another try. Typical bullocking run from him as he just bumped away from the defenders. They weren't keen to see him running that close to the line. And the Warriors now extend their lead out to 14-6. They keep coming with it as well. They come out to the right-hand side, but the ball goes astray. And it's scooped up here by Taj Alvarez, the man who was trying to chase down Norris earlier on. And he's going to have too much pace here as he goes away. Shepherded across out near the sideline by Harry Inch. Good chase and cover from him. But we'll see it here. Just became unstuck. It was swooped on very quickly by Alvarez, and away he went. Knew he had the gas. Just ran the straight line. And Harry Inch kept him out as wide as possible. Well, that's a good try against the run of play, and things come back to 14-12 as South Sydney now. They work their way back up into the Warriors' red zone. Cody Hill, the dummy half, gives it out to Alvarez, the danger man. Fotumoala, the halfback, nice ball from him. And on the outside from Jennings, gives it away to the winger. And away goes Josh Ballard. Scores in the 33rd minute. It was a beautiful, slick piece of handling here. Went through about half a dozen sets of hands. out to the fullback, Jennings with the quick pop pass. Got his winger into space, and Ballard knew how to do the rest. He was off to that right-hand corner in the sunshine, and they come again with some more slick movement. Jennings gets it out to Ballard again. He's got support on the inside. Couldn't quite find it as the Warriors scramble across desperately to hold them out. Bunnies leading 18 points to 14. Only a couple of minutes remaining before half-time. Can they find some room on the outside? Yes, they can. And out it comes to the centre, Caleb Cresswell. He scores in the 37th minute. And that extends the lead back to the Bunnies. We'll see here, they knew they had the space. By the time Alvarez got the ball, and Lions, they knew they had a couple of extras on the outside. Just a matter of draw and pass. Keep the space. And now the Bunnies trying to work it on the last play of the half. Wienetta loses the ball. The Warriors grab it, and that'll be the end of things for the first 40. 22 points to 14. Exciting stuff. Plenty of work to be done for the Wars as they try and erase an 8-point deficit at the break. Now the kickoff goes astray from the Bunnies. Reminiscent for what happened to the Warriors in the first half. They made a meal of the kickoff, so the Warriors will get a chance to attack. Ula Yidamir. Good run from him. He's been causing problems for the defence for sure. And Darlington keeps it close here with Hohepa Chandler. They wrestle him to ground by the right hand upright. Darlington goes for a scoot, drops it back inside for Harry Inch. And playing in the back row, Harry, the man of the mountains, and this time gets himself a try. He's an adventurer. Started the season at 5'8" and been playing in the back row for the last part of the season now. Gets himself a well-deserved try. Warriors trailing by 2. As they come across with some more attack, Jansen flicks the ball out and it's intercepted. Dane Jennings, away he goes down the right-hand touchline. The chase is on. There's a few Warriors lining up to try and track him down here, including our man Chuck Norris. He knows self-defense, and he saves the day there. Chasing down Dane Jennings. He's a hell of a player for the Bunnies. Played some NRL earlier in the year. And that took a great chase to mow him down and save a certain 4-pointer. So the score remains 22-20. A few minutes later, the Warriors come back with Darlington. Chandler gives it out to Ula Yeremia. And a little bit of footwork once again from Mark Sikuver. But this time they drag him down as Norris fires the pass infield to Ula Yeremia. Gives it away to Chandler. And he'll play it on the last tackle now. They come to the right side. Ula Yeremia rolls in the grubber kick this time. And Motu Pasikala gets the first hand to it before it goes dead. And he gets to try to put the Wars back in front. We'll see it on the replay. Deft little touch here with the right boot from Ula Yeremia. He's playing well in the 7 jersey. And the Warriors excited for what he can do next season. Harry Inch from out wide sends the kick through beautifully. And they lead now 26 points to 22. Here come the Warriors. Thumping tackle from the Bunnies on that charge there by Chandler. And they come back with the kick. Ula Yeremia sends it not too long, but it's a bouncing ball. And they let it go there, and it comes into the hands of Jensen. Noah Jensen flicks the inside pass. And Harry Tawafia for Utoi. He's going to go over and score. A try out of nothing once again. The kicks have been kind to the Wars in this match. We'll see it on the chase. The Rabbitohs let it bounce, and there was Jensen, got up, showed good hustle, and then he just flicked it inside. And a good hands from Harry Tawafia for Utoi, bounces away from the tackler. Goes over to slam it down. And it's 32 points to 22 now. South Sydney, can they get something going here? Elijah Keung will play it, the front rower. 22 minutes remaining in this game, and a big dummy from Isaac Fotumoala puts on the goosey, takes on the fullback and does him for speed too. That's no mean feat. Mark Sikulvea, he's no slouch, but this was all the number 7 for South Sydney, Fotumoala. The big dummy, and then he just skipped away, showing a clean pair of heels. And that brings things back 32 to 28, and the Bunnies, they get some momentum from that play as they come back with Hill, keeping it close. Trying to wrestle their way over the line is Devontae Valtua. And they come left this time. Out it comes to the winger. But you know our man Chuck, he knows self-defense. You're not getting through there. Throws him over the touchline. Score remains the same. Now Taj Alvarez. He runs into the contact as the Bunnies keep coming with Futumuala. A danger with the ball, flips it back inside. Here they go, South Sydney, getting some second phase going. And out now to the big man. The front rower, Lavakiaho. And he'll play it near the try line. Hill with the deception back inside to the other front rower, Elijah Keung. Big boys getting it done here. Beautiful look to the left. Had a runner on his left too to Cody Hill. And then he just dunked it back inside beautifully. Soft hands on the pass. And Keung, he gets the try to put the Rabbitohs back in front. 34-32. What a game we've got going on here. Just under 10 minutes remaining at Redfern Oval as the Warriors swing back onto the attack with Rico Lemalie trying to go over out of dummy half. The next player is Ravosai trying to fend away, but he's got no momentum there. And they just wrap him up near the try line. They come right this time. Out for Sikulver. Gives it away to Pasikala. Trying to break through a couple of tacklers. Takes 2 and 3 to bring him to ground. And he'll play it just shy of the try line. Now the next play. It goes astray. The pass out of dummy half wasn't the one. And the Warriors will turn it over. Could that be an important play? Here comes the big fella once again. Lavakiaho. Ball comes away to the second rower. Rook. And they come on the quick play of the ball as well. Alvarez, he's got runners on the outside and gives it away to Caleb Cresswell. He gets his second try, and that could be a massive play. For South Sydney, it was a quick play of the ball. The defense was in 6s and 7s. Taj Alvarez knew it. Just had to find one of his runners on the outside. Gave it to Cresswell. He scores in the 74th minute. And Dane Jennings, how about that for a kick? 6 out of 7 on the conversions. And that puts it out to a 40-32 game. So the Warriors are going to have to score a couple of times to get back in front here. They start well from the short kickoff. Harry Tawafiafa Utoi, great play from him. Goes up, grabs it, rumbles his way upfield. A couple of moments later, they come out to Jensen. They wrap him up in a good tackle. Few minutes remaining here for the Warriors, trying to get something. Harry Inch looking out to his right with Darlington. Gives it away to Sikulver. Pasikala trying to break away from a couple of tacklers. He's not held. He gets up and goes again. Moto Pasikala. Crossfield. And a great ball from Carmine off to the man Mountain. The captain gets 2. Lau Malili dives over and grabs a double for the match. We'll see it here on the replay. They came across from Darlington out to Sikulver. The classic shape. And it was this man who made it. Pasikala. Broke away, went down and up, wasn't held. Then he went across field trying to find someone. Great little pop pass from Carmine. Gave it off to the steamrolling prop forward, Lauma Lili. Now, the Bunnies, they try and kick the ball away. Goes into touch, which will give the Warriors a set on halfway. The only trouble is, the seconds are counting down, and they don't quite get to the halfway to make the tap in time. Maybe needed a bit more hustle there, and the game ends 40-38. A thriller. 7 tries apiece, almost a point a minute over at South Sydney. And the Wars, one that got away as the Bunnies press their claims to make a top 5 run. Warriors stay in 8th spot on 28 points. And the Bunnies, they're close. They're within striking distance there of the top 5. Next week, the last game, Warriors at home against the Knights. We'll catch that one on Bar TV Sports and we'll have the highlights for you. Until then, up the Wars. Go the Warriors!